Welcome. I'm Perry Williams, and we're at the Noblesville 7th Annual Noblesville Miller Softball Invitational. So we're starting off here, and this is a little bit different for us here because the Millers are the visitors in this game. So we're going to get started here in just a few minutes for Game 1. Game 1, we're playing on both fields here today. On the north field, Noblesville is the visitors, and they're playing Lawrence North. On the south field, Western is the visitors, and they're playing Lawrence Central. And on the north field at noon, Noblesville will be the home team, and they'll play Lawrence Central. And on the south field, Western is the home team, and they'll play Lawrence North. So we're getting ready to get started here. The first batter for the Millers is number 7, Maddie Moore. Excuse me. She's a third baseman for the Millers. Get started. The first pitch of ball, a little low in the dirt. A pitcher for Lawrence North is Brooke Marino. So Brooke Marino will be pitching for Lawrence North here. Second pitch was at a bent. It was foul. Counts 1-1. Maddie Moore gets in the box. Pitch, third pitch is a strike right down the middle. Maddie's a freshman for the Millers, playing third base. Hits the shortstop. Oh, overthrown. Maddie goes to second. Maddie Moore slid into second base. She's safe. So the Millers on an error by on the throw by the shortstop. So that Maddie Moore's on second base for the Millers. And the next batter is Ellie Baker, number 12, Ellie Baker, and she plays second base for the Millers. Ellie squared around like she's going to bunt. Draws it back. Base hit in the hole. Millers ought to score. Maddie Moore scores. Ailey Baker into second base with a stand-up double. The next batter, the third batter, number 19, the shortstop, Stephanie Ramsey. Stephanie's a senior. Ball low in the dirt. Ellie Baker goes to third base. One ball on the batter, no strikes, no outs. Strike right down the middle, 1-1. Strike, foul. 1-2. We apologize for the wind. I'm sure you hear it here in the microphone, but it's a beautiful day, but it's kind of a little cool still and windy. So. Ball, 2-2. 2-2 on Stephanie Ramsey. She's a senior. She's headed to Purdue next year. Ball a hitter, dead ball. The next batter for the Millers, the cleanup hitter, number 20, Zoe Schaefer. Millers have runners on first and third now. First pitch for a ball. Millers lead 1-0. Coach Nick Cox calls timeout to go out and talk to his pitcher. If you're looking for something to do today, come out here to the Noblesville High School, and this will be a good invitational here. We got Western, we got Lawrence North and Lawrence Central here, along with the Lady Millers. Now batting Zoe Schaefer. Zoe's leading the team in hitting this year. Base hit to the short. Throw to first, overthrown, air. Ramsey goes to third. Zoe Schaefer reaches first base on a throwing error by the shortstop. The next batter, number 31, Brooke Heron. Brooks another one of those freshmen. That's a strong freshman class. Pass ball. Stephanie Ramsey comes in for the score. Zoe Schaefer goes to second base. Ball one on the batter. Time by the umpire wants to clean off home plate. Coach Ramsey has a question. He's questioning about the ball at the pass ball that he thought went in the dugout, and the umpire said no. Brooke Heron again in the box, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Miller's up 2-0. Actually, the Millers are up 3-0. The scoreboard's kind of wrong there, so Millers are up 3-0. Base hit through the shortstop. Brooke Heron, Zoe Schaefer will score. Safe at home. Brooke Heron goes into second base. So the Millers are leading 4-0. There's no outs. The next batter for the Millers, number 13, Megan Montgomery. Number 13, Megan Montgomery. Throw back to the pitcher. First pitch is a ball. Pitch into left field. Caught by the left fielder for the first out. So a fly out to the left fielder, Emily Stevens. So that's a first out for the Millers. Now batting number 16, Ashley Cleverly. Number 16, Ashley Cleverly. She's a designated player today for the Millers. Hey. First pitch is a ball. Hit to the shortstop. She fumbles it. Hard hit ball to the shortstop. She couldn't handle it. She didn't make the throw. So the Millers have runners on first and second. The next batter, number 21, is Cassie Neal. She's the catcher. Millers are up 4-0 on 2 hits and 2 Lawrence North Wildcat errors. Ellie Compton's coming in to run for Cleverly. Compton for Cleverly running. Cassie Neal, the catcher. Right down the middle, first pitch is strike. Outside for Cassie Neal. Miller's, got Lady Miller's got runners on first and second base. Brooke Heron on second. Megan Montgomery on first. I'm sorry, Ashley Cleverly. Pass ball, double steal. So the Millers now have Brooke Heron on third base. Ashley Cleverly on second. Cassie Neal's a batter. She's the catcher. Pitch on the outside corner. 2-1. 2-2. I'm sorry. 2-2 on the batter. Strike three. She took a third strike pitch. So now 2 outs. The next batter, number 3, Sid Green. She's a center fielder for the Lady Millers. Squares around the bunt for a strike. There's a bunt. Back to the pitcher. Throw to first for the third out. So after 1/2 inning, the Millers are up 4-0. The Millers had 4 runs on 3 hits and 2 errors for the first inning. The Millers are getting ready to go take the field here for the bottom of the first inning. It seems kind of strange to me playing here at home and being the visitors, but that's the way it works out when you're playing in an invitational tournament. I want to thank our sponsors that we have for this ball game tonight: Smith's Jewelers, Gatewoods Nursery, and Adler Law Office. Adler Law Office is a new sponsor for us, and they'll be with us the rest of the season. And also for the Noblesville Miller baseball team sectional is at Noblesville this year, so we'll be broadcasting the sectional live from the dunk. So we're really excited about having the opportunity to do that. So, like I said, the Millers are up 4-0. Pitching for the Millers is number 26, Annie Conger. Annie Conger is pitching for the Millers, and behind the plate is Cassie Neal, the junior. She's normally behind the plate for the Millers. And we're going to get ready to get started here. The throw down to Stephanie Ramsey. The first batter for is number 21, Taylor Scheid. She's a center fielder. Taylor Scheid, the center fielder for Lawrence North. First pitch of ball. A little low. And he's got to settle in here. I've seen her work a few games this earlier in the season. And, second pitch low for a ball. 2-0. Three and 0. Cassie goes and talks to her a little bit to settle her down. Still early in the ball game. Three and 0 on the batter. Taylor. 4. And he having a little tough time finding a play right here. She really needs a strike. The next batter for Lawrence North is Allie Thomas. She's the shortstop. First pitch is strike right down the middle. So it's always good when you get that first strike. So 0-1 on the batter. Pitch high, throw to first. Umpire calls her safe at first. Cassie was out of there like a cat to throw to first base and just missed her. One and one on the batter. A hit, base hit into right field for Allie Thompson. The next batter is number 12, Brooke Marino. Brooke Marino. Timeout by coach to come out and get a little powder on her hands. Well, early in this game right now, Lawrence North has runners on first and second base and no outs. First pitch is a strike. Strike two. And he seems to be finding a groove a little bit now on his third batter. It's a cool morning, and I'm sure she's a little nervous here, and so she settled in 0-2 on the batter. Base hit to shortstop. Could be a double play. Safe at first. Out at second base, so we got one out. Taylor Scheid is on at third base for. Of course, we're going to have a courtesy runner here because the pitcher's on first base. Number 4, Courtney Vaughn, is coming in to run for the pitcher, Brooke Marino. Now batting for Lawrence North, number 2, Emily Stevens. She's a left fielder. Coach Ramsey questioned the call at first base, wanted to make sure that he understood. He thought that probably it was out, but we always know the umpires are always right. So here we go. We got one out. We got runners on first and third for Lawrence North. The pitch, strike, right down the middle. Safe at second on the steal. Cassie Neal down to Stephanie Ramsey, and it wasn't quite in time. And so the pitch runner, number 4, Courtney Vaughn, second, is safe at second. So now Lawrence North has runners on second, third. A hit in the gap. 1 run scores. Score now is 4-1. It's 4-1. Scores 4-1. Pitch to the second baseman. The first. They scored another run. Scores now 4-2. Now batting number 7, Meredith Rooch. Ground ball to third base, fair ball. Had trouble handling it. Holds up a throw. Matty Moore had a little bit of trouble handling the ball, so Rooch is on first base, so we have runners on. Lawrence North has runners on first and third. First pitch of ball. Now batting number 11, Allie Dumps. Second pitch is a strike, 1-1. Lawrence North have runners on the corner. We got 2 outs. Miller's leading 4-2. Ball a little bit high. Two and one. Next pitch by Annie. It's to Stephanie Ramsey at first. It's short. Throws to first. Score 4-2. For Lawrence North, it's 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 Miller error. Hey, how are you? So after 1 complete inning, the score is 4-2. I have the official score here. Yeah. So now we got the correct scoreboard. There was a question about that. Of course, Brian Cleverly is keeping a score for the Lady Millers, and he wanted to make sure he went to the coach over at for Lawrence North, and the official score is 4-2. So we got everything correct right now. Now batting number 7, the leadoff hitter Matty Moore popped up. Matty reached on an error the first time up and scored a run. There's a ground ball to shortstop. Through the shortstop, Matty Moore's on first on a hard hit shot up the middle. Next batter for the Millers, number 12, Ailey Baker. Ailey, nice hit to left field. Could be trouble. Oh, bounces off the top of the fence. Matty Moore scores for the Lady Miller. Scores now 5-2. Ailey Baker, a nice shot. Just hit the top of the fence in left field. Thought it was very, very close to being gone. Now batting number 19, Steph Ramsey. We got no outs. The Millers have already put a run on the board here in the second inning. Ball low in the dirt. Ailey Baker on second base. She had a stand-up double, which many thought it was probably going to be out of here, but it hit the top of the fence. So pitch is the ball, 2-0 on Steph Ramsey, number 19. As I said, she's a senior, and she's Purdue bound next year. She started all 4 years for the Lady Millers at shortstop. Pass ball. Baker goes down to third. 3-0 on Steph Ramsey. 3-0 on the Steph Ramsey. Pitch. 3-0 pitch. Right through the gap at shortstop. The Millers score again. Baker scores after hitting that stand-up double. Stephanie Ramsey on first base. The next batter, number 20, Zoe Schaefer. Zoe's leading the Lady Millers in hits this year. Of course, she's a cleanup batter. Ball. Millers are up 6-2 now. Zoe squint around, but she's going to swing back. She's going to swing away. Foul ball out of play. 1-1 on Zoe Schaefer. Zoe pulls back. Strike 2 on the batter. 1-2. Hit on the foot. Zoe Schaefer, so she goes down to first base. Stephanie Ramsey is on second. And now number 31, Brooke Heron, will be the batter. She's another one of those talented freshmen that the Millers have in their lineup. Millers have runners on first and second. Ball's low. Good stop by the catcher. Strike 1-1 on the batter. Millers are up 6-2. They have Ramsey on second base. They have Schaefer on first. Ball outside. 2-1. Brooke Heron got a hit the last time up. So she's 1 for 1 today. Ball gets away from the catcher. Ramsey and Schaefer both advance. Brooke Heron's got the count of 3-1. Hit Brooke Heron. Ramsey scores on the ground ball to the shortstop. Zoe Schaefer stays put. So we have one out. The next batter is number 13, Megan Montgomery. First pitch for a strike. Ball low. Megan's a senior for the Millers. She plays left field. Ball low. Gets past the catcher. Zoe Schaefer goes to third. So the Millers have runner on third base now with Megan Montgomery at bat. First pitch down the line. Fielder's choice. Third baseman chose to not make the throw to keep the run from scoring. So the Millers have runners on first and third base. And now batting for the Millers, number 35, Allie Compton. Ball pass ball. Schaefer scores. Good heads-up play by Montgomery down there, and she goes to third base all the way from first. So now it's 8-2. Haley Compton's at the plate for the Millers. She's a junior. Hard hit ball, could be trouble, could be trouble. It's out of here. A home run by Haley Compton. You could definitely tell that was going to be out of here. She got all of it there on the pitch. So that puts the Millers up 10-2. Cassie Neal is coming to the plate now, number 21. She's the catcher. Ball high. Cassie's a junior. Miller's got no runners on now. Got one out. Cassie Neal, fly ball to center field. It's caught by Taylor Scheid, the center fielder. So there's two down. The next batter, number 3, Sid Green. No, Sid Green, number 3, is the batter. She's playing center field. Base hit to the third baseman. Throw to first for the out. Scores 10-2. The Millers are up. They scored 6 runs. They scored 6 runs on 3 hits. So the Millers are up 10-2, and we're going into the bottom of the second inning. It's a beautiful day here at the ballpark. I mean, the sun's shining. It's warming up a little bit. So we got a good ball game here, and you ought to come out and watch these ladies Millers play. They play 2 games today. This one going on at 10 o'clock, and then they play again at 12 o'clock. We'll be back here, Hamilton County TV, on Tuesday night when the Millers take on Hamilton Southeastern in a Hoosier Crossroad Conference game. So that'll be a big game for the Lady Millers. First pitch by Annie Conger. Yeah, first pitch is a ball. Ground ball to the second baseman. Out. Baker and Zoe Schaefer made a good play. The ball was hit to Baker. She threw, back-handed it through to the second baseman, Zoe Schaefer, the first baseman. First pitch is a strike. Number 22 is batting Laura Simpson. Laura Simpson's batting for Lawrence North. We have 1 out, 1 strike. Next pitch, ball high. Got a beautiful day here at Noblesville High School softball field, home of the Lady Millers. Second pitch by Annie is a strike. 1-2 on the batter. Lauren Simpson is the batter for Lawrence North. Back to the pitcher, Andy Conger. Over to Zoe Schaefer for out number 2. So the Millers got 2 quick outs here. Now, next batting is Taylor Scheib. She was the leadoff hitter for Lawrence North. She plays center field for him. Pop fly into right field. Makes the catch. Brooke Heron makes the catch for the Lady Millers. It's 1-2-3. So no hits on no runs and no one left on base. So after 2 complete innings, it's the Millers 10, Lawrence North 2. I can tell you it's really nice when the sun stays out. When the sun goes in, it gets a little chilly here. But it's always fun to be at the ballpark, whether it's a softball game or a baseball game. It's always fun to have our young people participate in athletics. One of the things I wanted to mention to you, a couple of our Millers are already committed to schools for next year. Ayla Compton is committed for Western Illinois. She's a junior, and Zoe Schaefer is also a verbal commitment at Southern Illinois. First batter, Maddie Moore. Nice bunt right down the line. Maddie Moore is very, very quick for the Millers, and it doesn't take much so for her to get rolling, and she's safe at first base on a nice bunt that she laid down. Next batter is Allie Baker. She's the second baseman for the Millers. Pitch, strike. Maddie goes to second base. Number 12, Allie Baker's at bat. Pitch low, 1-1 on Allie Baker. Pitch right down the middle, ground ball, third baseman, an error. Everyone's safe. Maddie steals from second to third. The next batter, number 19, Stephanie Ramsey, the shortstop. Number 19, Stephanie Ramsey. First pitch is a strike. The Millers now, Allie Baker goes to second base, so the Millers have Maddie Moore on third and Baker on second with the senior Stephanie Ramsey up. And there it's a base hit into left field. Makes his catch. Throw at the plate. No play. Throw to third. She's safe. So the Millers score 11-2. On a fly ball to left field was caught, and now batting is number 20, Zoe Schaefer. Number 20, Zoe Schaefer. First pitch is a strike. Millers have Baker on third base with some heads up running on her part. It's the play at the plate. A ball low. Nice stop by the catcher. Haley Cook made a good stop there. Keep the ball from the Millers scoring another run. Pitch, fly ball into center field. Another home run for the Millers. Number 20 for Zoe Schaefer. So the Millers are going to score 2 more runs on a shot to center field by Zoe Schaefer. So the Millers are up 13-2 right now. They have one out. Next batter for the Millers, number 31, the right fielder, Brooke Heron. Number 31, Brooke Heron, the right fielder. Ball low. Millers have scored 3 runs this inning so far. Ball low. 2-0. Brooke Heron's the batter, number 31. She's playing right field today. She'll probably also see some time on the mound in the second game. Base hit, ground ball to the third baseman. She drops the ball. So Brooke Heron's on first base with an error. Now batting number 13, Megan Montgomery. Number 13, Megan Montgomery. Miller's got Brooke Heron on first base. There's one out. Megan Montgomery at the plate. Ball high. Pitch. Base hit between left and center. Montgomery's going to third. Brooke Heron's on third base. Megan Montgomery's on second. Next batter is number 35, Allie Compton. Number 35, Allie Compton. Base hit. Oh, no. Nice stop. Nice catch by the shortstop. Allie Compton hit a shot to the shortstop. I thought it was going to go through, but she reached out and caught it. I think we're talking about doing a pitch hit or hitter here for the Millers. So we're going to have a pitch hitter for Cassie Neal here. Number 14 for the Millers is Shelby Doty. Number 14, Shelby Doty. Miller's got runners on second and third. First pitch is strike. Shelby Doty's coming in to hit for Cassie Neal. Second pitch is a strike. 0-2 on the batter. You got 2 outs. Miller's got 2 runners on. Shelby's a senior for the Millers. Pitch is strike for the third strike. Miller's left a couple runners on base, but they scored 2 runs. So the Millers got 3 runs on 3 hits and no errors, and we left 2 runners on base. So after 3.5 innings, the Millers lead 13-2. Don't forget, Tuesday night, be here on Hamilton County TV, because we'll be broadcasting the Southeastern Noblesville game, which is a big Hoosier Crossroads conference game here from Noblesville. So it'll be a great game to watch here at this beautiful field at the Noblesville High School. Field really looks good. We got just a slight rain last night, so it really helped a lot. Now behind the plate is number 35, Alec Compton. Is number 35 for the Millers. Next batter, Allie Thomas, 00. Allie Thomas is the first batter for Lawrence North. The pitch, first pitch, a strike. Wind's kind of picking up here a little bit. Got a big gust of wind. So. Second pitch is a high pitch, fly ball to right field. Ooh, that wind about caught it, but the catch made out there by Shelby Doty, the right field, is now playing right field. She made the catch out there, so the next batter, number 12, Brooke Marino. She's the pitcher. Number 12, Brooke Marino. Pitch, fly ball into center field. On the catch. Sid Green on the catch in center field. So we got 2 quick outs. Next batter, Emily Stevens. Number 2, Emily Stevens, the left fielder. First pitch is high for a ball. 1-0 on the batter. Got 2 outs. Pitch, another fly ball into center field. Oh, drops between Ramsey, Green. Need good communication out there. Coach Ramsey's yelling. A fly ball and air on the Millers. They may call it a base hit because no one touched it, but it was truly a mental error by the Millers. First pitch is a ball. Now batting number 6, Riley Aldedinger. Pitch through the hole, base hit for Allie. Western and Lawrence North has runners on first and second. We got 2 outs. Now batting number 7. Number 7, Meredith Rook. Pitch to center field. Looks like it's in the hole for a base hit. There's the score. 1 run scored. Riley's into second base. So score's now 13-3. Allie DeMoss is batting. Fly ball to right field. A nice catch into the right field by Shelby Doty. So there was a lot of fly balls that inning, but the Millers got out of it. They had one mental mistake there when they let the ball drop right around second base between the shortstop, center fielder, and the second baseman. But outside of that, they played pretty good baseball. That makes the score 13-3 after 3 complete innings. So we're starting at top of the 4th here. Just a reminder, I don't want to plug it too much, but we got a big game coming up here at Noblesville High School when the Lady Millers take on Hamilton Southeastern Lady Royals on Tuesday night. Then after that broadcast, I'll be heading right up to the Judicial Building, and we'll be broadcasting the May election primary. So we got a double duty, one softball and one politics. All right. Made a pitching change for Lawrence North. Alec Thompson's coming in to pitch for Lawrence North. We're just basically switching the shortstop and the pitcher. Marino goes to shortstop. Next batter for the Millers is Sid Green. First pitch, foul. 0-1 on the batter. Low. 1-1. Allie Thomas is now pitching for Lawrence North. Ground ball hit. Safe at first. Sid Green safe at first. Now batting for the Millers, number 23, Haley Lutz. 23, Haley Lutz is batting for. Ball hit to right field, flied out. Nice catch in the right field. Now batting, Ailey Baker, number 12, Ailey Baker. First pitch, first strike. Ailey's 2 for 3 for the Millers today. One on the batter. Ailey Baker. Squares around like she's going to bunt. Draws back. Base hit in the hole between right and center. Runner on third and first. Sid Green on third base. Now batting number 19, the shortstop, Steph Ramsey. Number 19, Steph Ramsey. We got runners on the corner. Pitch. Fly ball into right field. The catch. Miller scored. Ramsey flies out to right field for the out. Now batting number 20, Zoe Schaefer. Number 20, Zoe Schaefer. Zoe had a big home run the last time up. Pitch. Fly ball. Another home run for Schaefer. 2 home runs for Zoe Schaefer. 3 in the game. 1 run scores. There comes Schaefer around with her teammates at home plate to meet her. Schaefer showing power here today with 2 home runs. Of course, she's leading the Millers in hitting this season. Next batter, number 31, Brooke Heron. Brooke has run for 3 today. Base hit. A nice catch by the left fielder of Lawrence North. Which Emily Stevens made a great catch in left field, a diving catch for the third out. But the Millers scored 3 runs, and the score is now 16-3 after 4.5 innings. We're going in the bottom of the fourth here with the Millers leading 16-3. I want to remind everybody this is a Noblesville Invitational, and so these 10 o'clock games are about halfway through, but we got 2 more games at 12 o'clock. Games will be Noblesville will play Lawrence Central. The Millers will be the Lady Millers will be the home team for that game, so it'll be Noblesville against Lawrence Central, and on the South Diamond it'll be Western against Lawrence North. So you can come out here and catch this second game. It's a beautiful day, and it's going to warm up here. And now batting is Ellie Cook, number 19. Ellie Cook. No, I'm sorry. It's number 18 is Bailey Hogan. Ground ball. Get back to the pitcher. Fielded the ball. She can't get it. Safe at first base. Conjurman in air was hit back to her. She couldn't handle it. She tried to get it to first base, but it was too late. So now the Lawrence North starts off getting her leadoff hitter on base, and so they have runner on first base. Lauren Simpson now is the batter, number 22, Lauren Simpson. The wind picks up. There's a brisk wind here today, and it gusts pretty good. So sorry about that in the microphone. I'm sure you're hearing some air because we're out in the open. There's not enough room in the press box here at the Lady Millers field. Ball back, hit back to Conger. She throws the first for the first out. 1 out. Now Taylor Scheid, the center fielder's bat, number 21, back ground ball. So no play on there. I got Lawrence North has runners at first and second with no outs. 1 out, I'm sorry. Allie Thomas is the batter, 0-0. First pitch is a strike by Annie. Fly ball, foul ball, 0-2. Allie Compton's behind the plate, number 35 for the Millers. Annie Conger is the pitcher for the Lady Millers. 0-0. Allie Thomas. A bat. Nice stop by Compton. One and two on the batter. We got 1 out. Ball a little outside, 2-2. Pitch up high, fly ball, base hit off the wall. Shelby Doties gets the ball in. Lawrence North scores a run. Lawrence North has a rally going here. They got runners on second and third base. Now coming to bat, number 12, Brooke Marino. She's the shortstop. She started out pitching, but she's a shortstop now. Pitch, base hit through the hole. Another score. 2 runs scored. So they've scored 3 runs this inning, 16-6. 1 out. Now batting number 2, Emily Stevens. Number 2, the left fielder, Emily Stevens. There's one out. First pitch for a ball. Ball 2. Pitch, foul ball. 2-1. On number 2, Emily Stevens. Got one out. Lawrence North scored 3 runs this inning so far in the bottom of the 4th, and the score 16-6 now. Pitch, another ball, 3-1. Strike, full count on the batter. With one out. Full count on the batter. Base hit, back to the pitcher. The first for the sure out. The throw of the ball, overthrown by Schaefer. Throwing error by Zoe Schaefer. Run scores. So now that Lawrence North's got 4 runs this inning. 16-7. 2 outs. Riley Allenbinger is the batter for Lawrence North. First pitch is a strike. Pitch into the hole in the right field. Allmendinger's going for 2. First pitch by Annie Conger is a strike. Pitch, foul ball. 0-2 on the batter. Stephanie Ramsey couldn't handle the ball at shortstop. Throws the first. She's safe. Next batter, number 11, Ali Dumas. Pitch, first pitch of ball. Lawrence North has runners at first and third. Coach Ramsey calls timeout to go out and talk to his pitcher and catcher, settle his team down. Giving up 4 runs in this inning. Coach Ramsey coming off the field here, trying to pump his pitcher up a little bit and telling her to throw strikes. Let's get the ball across the plate. Let's get out of this inning. Lawrence North's got runners on first and third. First pitch for a ball. 1-0.
And he comes back with a strike, so the count's 1-1. Pop fly to Ramsey at short. She's got it for the third out. So the score after four complete innings is 16-7, Noblesville over Lawrence North. But Lawrence scored 4 runs that inning to catch up a little bit, 16-7. The Millers are playing a little sloppy right now. They have 4 errors. Both teams has 4 errors. I'm sure that Coach Ramsey's not really thrilled about the defensive performance of his Lady Millers today. And he's letting them hit the ball, and we don't seem to be able to field it well. Now batting will be number 13, Megan Montgomery will be the first batter for the Millers. 00, Allie Thomas will be back on the mound again this inning as we're starting the top of the 5th inning. So stepping in the box is number 13, Megan Montgomery. Pitch, ground ball to the third baseman, the first, for the first out. The Lawrence North gets an out there. Scores 16-7. The next batter is number 35, the catcher, Allie Compton. Number 35, Allie Compton. First pitch to Allie's low. One and 0 on the batter, Allie Compton. Pitch inside and low, 2-0. Wind kind of died down here a little bit, so it's a pretty pleasant day when the wind stops blowing here. Pitch low again, 3-0 on Allie Compton. And got a strike, 3-1. Allie catching today. She's got 1 hit on 2 at-bats, got 2 RBIs. Base hit into left field. Left fielder dropped the ball into left field. Compton's on first base for the Millers. Going out to Noblesville trainers going out to check the left fielder for Lawrence North, which happens to be Emily Stevens, number 2. I think the ball hit her in the hand when she was trying to field the ball here. So we're got an injury timeout. I want to once again tell you we'll be here again Tuesday night for the game against Hamilton Southeastern Lady Royals and our own Noblesville Lady Millers. Well, also on Wednesday we'll be at Hamilton Heights on Wednesday night for a radio broadcast. So we got 2 big games coming up here early in the week. Southeastern at Noblesville here on Tuesday night, and then we'll be at Hamilton Heights on Wednesday night, which is a radio broadcast, and I believe that game is with Westfield. So looks like everything we're back into play right here again. Now batting is the right fielder, Shelby Doty. Number 14, Shelby Doty. First pitch, first strike. Miller's got Compton on first base. One out. There's one out. Squared around the butt. Pulls it back. Shelby Doty digs in. Swing. For a strike. Score 16-7. The Millers are leading. 3-1 on the batter. Shelby Doty. The pitch. Foul ball. Now we got 3-2 here. Allie Thomas battled back here. Now the count's 3-2. Coach thinks she needs to switch bats here, so we're switching bats. Coach Ramsey thinks that's got a hit in it, so we'll see here. Shelby Doty at the plate. She's playing right field. The pitch. Fouled. Catcher catches the ball for the third strike. 2 outs. Now batting number 3, Sid Green. Number 3, Sid Green. A hit. Nice catch by the shortstop. Catch by the shortstop for the third out. Score 16-7. The Millers are up. It's the bottom of the 5th inning. Like I said, it's a beautiful day here at the ballpark. If you want to come out and watch this second game here, Noblesville will play Lawrence Central, and Western will play Lawrence North on the South Diamond. So we got 2 more games here after these 2 here this morning. At the other field on the south field, Lawrence Central is playing Western. Waiting, of course, for the catcher. Compton was on base, so we were waiting for her to get ready and get out here. She's getting her mask on and getting ready to go here. Here we go. First pitch with Condor, and she'll be throwing it down to second base. And we're ready. We're ready for the bottom of the 5th inning, with Noblesville leading Lawrence North 16-7. Now batting number 18, Belly Hogan. She's the first baseman for Lawrence North. Well, here we go for the first pitch of this bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch is a ball to Hogan. Pitch a little low. 2-0. Strike. So 2-1. Pitch, foul ball. Hogan's 0 for 2 today. She grounded out and reached on an error. Pitch to Maddie Moore, over to Zoe Schaefer for the first out. So it's 5-3 if you're keeping the scorebook. Third to first. So that's one out. Now batting number 22, Lauren Simpson. First pitch, first strike to Lauren. She's 0 for 2 today. She's grounded out both times. Pitch, ground ball to Maddie Moore again. Over to first to Zoe Schaefer for the second out. So 2 ground balls so far this inning to our third baseman here. I'm sorry, we made a little bit of a switch here. The Millers have now Zoe Schaefer's moved to third base. So Lutz is at first and Zoe Schaefer's at third. Zoe's played most of the game at first base and she moves over to third. Coach Ramsey moving the players around a lot here today to, because it all comes down to sectional time into this big game, conference game against Helen Southeastern. Wants to make sure his players are ready. Second pitch is a strike. Number 21, Taylor Scheid. Got 2 outs. Base hit once again to Schaefer over to first for the third out. So no runs, no hits, and no errors. So 5 complete innings, score 16-7 in favor of the Lady Millers. Still on the mound for Lawrence North Wildcats is Ailey Thomas. She's still on the mound. She came in the third inning and throw down. We're getting ready to hit here. We'll get ready to start this top of the 6th inning with the Millers coming to bat. First pitch, fly ball into, off the wall. Haley Lutz goes in to second base on a base hit. Very, very close to being out of here. It dropped just short of the fence out there. Next batter, number 12, is Ellie Baker. Ellie, foul ball down the left field line. Today, Ellie's 3 for 4. She's doubled, reached on an error and singled. So she scored 4 runs today on 3 hits and got 2 RBIs. So having a very good day at the plate for Ailey Baker. Next pitch, ground ball, first base, gets off the glove. Miller score a run. Baker goes in second base, standing. Lutz scores. So the Millers are on the board, 17-7. Next batter, Stephanie Ramsey, the shortstop. She's a senior. She's a senior leader here on the Lady Millers team. Fly ball. Falls into place. Ramsey goes to second. Baker on first. Now batting, number 20, Zoe Schaefer. So the Millers have runners on second and third base. Pitch is strike. First pitch is strike. Zoe Schaefer at the plate. Ground ball right up the middle. Looks like the Millers are going to score two. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Ramsey scores. Base hit by Zoe Schaefer. She's got 2 home runs and a single today. Reached on an air and hit by pitch. So she's had a great day here. She's 2 for 3 for the day and scored 4 runs. Next batter is Brooke Heron, number 31. Ball a little bit low. Schaefer's on first base. Brooke Heron, number 31's at the plate for the Millers. No outs. The Millers are up 19-7. Ball low, 2-0. Brooke Heron today is 1 for 4. She reached on a single, a ground out, an air, and a line drive. So she's 1 for 4 today. Pitch, ground ball to the second baseman, fields it over to first, drops the ball. First baseman drops the ball. Brooke Heron safe at first. Now batting number 13, Megan Montgomery. Number 13, Megan Montgomery. The Millers have runners on first and second base. First pitch is high. Megan Montgomery at bat. She's 1 for 4 today. Base hit right up the middle. Millers holding up. Bases are loaded for the Millers. Up to bat for the Millers is number 35, the catcher, Allie Compton. Allie Compton for the Millers. She came in for Cassie Neal as the catcher for the Millers. She's 1 for 3. She's got a home run, a line drive, and reached base on an air. Millers got bases loaded. First pitch is the ball. Allie's got the power here. She's just got to get her pitch. Next pitch, fly, pop fly. Out of play. Fly ball out of play. 1-1. Miller's got bases loaded. Allie Compton at bat. She's already got 2 RBIs today. She's probably wishing to add to it, but she's got to get the pitch here. 2-1. Base hit. Ground ball. Everybody's safe. Run scores. Little dribbler. Umpires, a coach from Lawrence North questioned that it hit her in the box, coming out of the box. Run scores, it's 20-7. Brooke Heron's on third base. Next batter, Shelby Doty for the Millers. Number 14, Shelby Doty at the plate. First pitch is a strike. Bases loaded. Hit by pitch. Miller's Brooke Heron will come in to score. 21-7. Now batting is the center fielder, Sid Green. Now batting, Sid Green. Bases are still loaded for the Millers. There's no out. First pitch, first strike. Next pitch, ground ball back to the pitcher, comes to home for one out. Force out at home was Megan Montgomery, so that's one out. The Millers still got bases loaded. Now batting is Haley Lutz is batting for the Millers, number 23. Bases loaded, balls high. Miller's got bases loaded. Miller's got bases loaded here. Haley's up to bat. Fly ball. Looks out of play. Haley's batted twice. She's 1 for 2 today. She hit a line drive and then had a double. So she's capable of hitting the ball very, very hard. Next pitch is strike. 1-2 on the batter. One and two. Pitch. Fly ball into left field. Left fielder makes the catch. Miller's a score. The throw it at home. Haley Compton scores on the throw to home. Haley goes to second base. Now batting Ellie Baker. Now batting number 12, Ellie Baker. Millers are up 22-17. I'm sorry, 22-7. Adam's over here to keep me straight, the scoreboard keeper. So somebody's got to keep me straight, right, Adam? Adam got his gold star here today. That way we know he's paying attention. That's right. Baker 4 for 5 today. She's had a very, very good day. Scored 5 runs, 3 RBIs. She's got a double, single, reached on an error, a single, and a double. So she's had a very, very good day at the plate. And hoping to add to that. Ball into left center. Catch is made for the final out of the inning. So after 6.5 innings, the Millers are up 22-7. So we're going in the bottom of the 6th inning here with the Millers up 22-7 over Lawrence North Wildcats. Once again, keep in mind, this is a Noblesville Invitational, and there's still more games to be played. We're only broadcasting one game here today, but there are a couple more games to be played here at noon. So if you're on a beautiful day, if you don't have anything to do, come out here and watch a little girls softball at this fine facility here at Noblesville High School. The fields are looking great here today, and finally manicured and all that, and we're enjoying this first game as Noblesville's got the lead at 22-7, and we're going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Don't forget, on Tuesday night, we're back here for a Lady Miller game. They'll be playing the Hamilton Southeastern Lady Royals, so that ought to be a good game in Hoosier Crossroad Conference race. And then Wednesday, AJ will be at Hamilton Heights for a radio game. So we got 2 big games coming up here early in the week. First pitch is a strike. On the weekend, we got the Invitational out at the dunk, so that ought to be another good game for. First pitch is low. Now batting is 0-0. Ailey Thomas. She's the pitcher for Lawrence North. She came in the third inning. Pitch, fly ball. On the shortstop for the Lady Millers, and that's the first out of this inning in bottom of the sixth. Now batting is Brooke Marino. She's the shortstop, number 12, Brooke Marino. First pitch is low. Marino's 1 for 3 today. She's a fielder's choice fly out and got a single. So she's 1 for 3 and scored a run. First pitch, foul. Down the left field line. Counts now 1-1. Stephanie Ramsey getting it back in, throws to Zoe Schaefer, and then back to Annie, the pitcher, to get ready for this next pitch here. Pitch, fly ball into left field. The catch is made. That's 2 outs. Now batting number 4, Courtney Vaughn. Number 4, Courtney Vaughn is batting for Lawrence North. We got 2 outs. First pitch of ball. Lady Millers are up 22-7 here against Lawrence North. Next pitch, a fly ball. Out of play. Catch that, Jim. Our producer, Jim Wofford, the fly ball was real close to him and Adam and I, and none of us caught it. Adam should have saved today, right? Pitch, strike. 2-2 on the batter. We got 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Fly ball. Compton catch. A good hustle by Compton to try to get out of there. Compton or Zoe Schaefer, neither one could get there, but good hustle by Compton behind the plate there. It's a tough play to make. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Scores Lady Millers 22, the Lady Wildcats 7. Foul ball back. Pitch low, 3-2. Fouled off. Still 3-2 on the batter. Another foul ball. Back behind us here. Courtney Vaughn's battling here in this bottom of the 6th inning with 2 outs. For called third strike, the umpire, and so that should be the ball game. Lady Millers are victorious at 22, Lawrence North Lady Wildcats 7. So that wraps up the first game here for the Lady Millers. They play again on the same field against Lawrence Central at 12 noon. So a great game here by the Lady Millers. The one thing about it is the fourth inning, we kind of know the Lady Millers kind of imploded a little bit, but they got it back together again and scored 6 runs in the 6th inning. And so this is Perry Williams here from Noblesville High School at the Noblesville Invitational. And like I said, if you get a chance, come out here and watch this 12 noon game. Watch the Lady Millers play Lawrence Central. So we'll see you here on Tuesday night when the Lady Millers battle Hamilton Southeastern Lady Royals for a Hoosier Crossroad Conference game. So this is Perry Williams, and along with our producer, Jim Walford, we'll see you Tuesday night here at Noblesville High School.